Hi everyone, welcome to class today. My name is Christine, and today's workout will consist of cardio with resistance. So we're going to be using a resistance band. So you can use, I would suggest, a light to medium strength band, nothing heavier than medium strength because we're going to be doing a lot of repetitions. So if you would like to take a moment to grab your band, and we're going to place it at the side of our chair, and we will do a few of the exercises in a seated position, but we'll get started with a standing workout first. So let's review our posture before we begin. We want to take our feet about shoulder width apart. And again, you don't want to lock the knees. We want to relax the knees and watch your back position. If you're leaning back, tuck those hips. So see the difference from this? I'm back. I want to tuck, so I'm engaging my abdominals. My chest is open. I don't want to round my shoulders. So really think of a nice frame. And when we get into using our resistance bands, we'll really work on our posture to really open that chest. Now let's just start with a nice deep breath up all the way, hold, and exhale over. Let's take that again. Inhale up, slow hold, and exhale over. Now we're just gonna take a light step touch. We wanna get into an active warm up, bringing that arm up, over our head, step touch. So make sure the foot that you're stepping on is coming flat. And again, we're gonna take 4 of these, 3, 2, now back to a nice little march. So as we're marching, we want to warm up the body, keep that neck nice and long, and really bring those knees up, engaging those abdominals. Let's press those arms up all the way and press them down. Again, breathe, lift, take it down. One more time, lift, and bring it down. Now we're going to take our heel forward with a nice little tap, tap. Again, center with that arm. Let's take 4, 3, 2, now let's add a little knee lift. Knee, knee. Pointing that toe, engaging those abdominals, and think of resisting as you lift. Lift, lift. Again, lift it higher. Same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, back to our march. Now again, we want to kind of shake out those arms, get that blood flowing, bring it center, and lift, center, and bring it down. Now your feet are apart here. We're just going to take a light bend and reach side. Now think like you have those resistance bands. You're pressing as you lift, breathing normally. 2 more times, getting those legs nice and warmed up. 1 more time, and squeeze those glutes as you lift. Now place your body center, soften the knees. Just a nice little twist from that waist. Let that head follow. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it down. Now nice shoulder rotations, really open that chest. Now take it together. Open, keep that neck long. 2, and 1. Now we're going to take a nice stretch over the head. Inhale and exhale. Just drop into that stretch, let that head really relax. Come down center. Other side, inhale and exhale. Reach over and really bring that right arm down to the ground. Hold and release. Now shake out the arms. For our legs, we're going to do a seated stretch. So let's sit down. So we really have our balance. Our right leg is out. Our arms are side. Now staying really tall, you want to reach with that lower back. Keep that head long. Inhale and exhale. Nice long stretch forward. And breathe. Go 1 more inch. Feel the back of that leg release. Hold it there. 4, 3, 2. Come up slow. Slide that leg in, opposite leg. Same thing, nice wide position on the arms. Contract those abs, keep that head long. Inhale and exhale, drop those shoulders. And go 1 more inch right there. 4, 3, 2, and come up. And you never want to bounce on those stretches. You want to keep it more of a static stretch, not a ballistic stretch. Now we want to open out our hip. So what I'd like you to do is try to bring the leg up and over the knee. If that's too much and you can't lift it that high, you can cross it at the ankle. But try to bring it up. And what you're going to do is your arms are out. Press that body forward. Now see how I don't want to lift my knee. I want to push it down to the side. Inhale and exhale. Just hang a little bit lower. Relax that neck right there. And breathe. Good. Now take it up slow. Sit tall. Lower the arms. Uncross it slowly. Now the same thing, if it's too much to bring it all the way up over the knee, just open it here and then you can take a flat position. If not, bring it up, push that hip down, tighten those abs. So don't forget about those abs. They really got to support your back, especially when we get into our cardio movement while we're standing. Inhale And exhale, press that chest down and really push that knee down to the ground so you're really feeling an opening in your hip. For 4, 3, 2, come down. Okay, now one more seated stretch before we start moving. Our feet are apart, sitting tall. Let's take a flat back, keep that head long, and contract into that stretch. Again, bring it forward, nice and slow hold, and press it back all the way. Very good. Now feet together, arms in front of you. Now again, focus on tightening the ab and stand up. Very good. Now let's just shake it out. Okay, we're gonna start with some cardio movement, and then we're gonna be incorporating our resistance band. So let's take a nice wide stance, punch it out. Now look at my arms. I really wanna extend from my shoulders and lift those legs. Now if that's too much, you can kind of do a lighter pace here or really get that blood flowing right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's lunge. Up, up. Let the arms come across the body as we reach, reach. Right there, 4 more. Keeping the arms in front of you. Now a nice little reach across. Twist, let that head follow, and reach it out right there. 4, 3, 2, let's bring that arm up. Now really extend so you have nice good energy going to the side and a little bend so we're getting that oblique. 4, 3, 2, hands on the waist. Let's add little hamstrings. Hamstring and squeeze those glutes as that leg comes up. Now level 1, you can just stay right here, relax the arms. Level 2, let's add a chest press right there. Exhale, out, out. We're gonna do this again. Right there, keeping those elbows tight, really push with resistance. Now bring those arms over the head. Lift, lift. Do not tense up those shoulders. Keep those shoulders relaxed and breathe. Really make some noise there as you're exhaling. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, let's march. Shake it out right there. Now pump those arms. We're gonna march forward, 3 counts and tap. 1, 2, 3, touch, back, 2, 3, touch. Forward and back, same thing. Forward, walk it out, and back. 2 more. So you got this footwork right there, and back. 1 more. Keeping those abs tight, and back. Now let's march again. We're gonna add to this, walking forward, lifting that knee. So 1, 2, 3, up, back, 2, 3, up. Point that toe. Now remember, if that's too much, there's always modifications, which you can do, which would be just that toe tap. So I'm showing modified right now. And breathe right there. And lift, same thing. Now try it with that knee lift. Up. Abs are tight. And lift. Let's take 2 and 1. Now we're gonna add to this, just march it out. 2 side steps. Step, touch, step, touch. Now really get those hips going. Nice and loose. 2 more. Step, touch. Now march forward. Add that tap and march back. 2 more with that tap. 1. We're going to add to this. Now arms up with those knees and up again. 2 more. Now add those 2 side taps. 1 and touch. 2 and touch. 1 more. Now from the top, walk forward, toe touch, 2 more. Toe touch and back. Now this time with that knee lift. And lift again. Squeeze that core. Here we go. Side step, 2 and 2 more times. 1 and 2. Now that your blood is flowing, let's really see those legs apart. Pump it out with those arms. 4, 3, 2, hamstring. Back. Now we're going to work our oblique a little bit. Now notice, I'm not just tensing my shoulder's down, I'm working my waist. Now, if that's too much, again, I always show a modification. You can come right here. You can keep moving, or you can bring it back, back, right there. 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Now bring that arm up, 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 side bend, and 1, 2, 3. Take it up. 1, 2, 3. Let's march. Shake it out. Now your heel is going to come forward. Heel and touch. Now remember, don't sink into it. Stay tall. Make a little fist, but don't grip it too tightly. Just a fist position in preparation for those bands. Chest level. Now again, you can go a little slower here, that's a little more modified, or pick up that pace right there. Exhale, exhale. Let's do 5, 4, 3, knee lift, knee. You can still keep that heel if you want it easier. You're right here, harder with those abs, up, up. Now don't lean back, stay tall. With that balance, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's march. Shake it out. Now let's try that routine again. Arms down, really push. Now remember, we're walking forward first and tapping, walking back, then walk, knee lift, and 2 side steps. Ready, go. Walk and touch, back, same thing. Walk. Now we're gonna pump those arms with that knee lift, down and up, down and up. Let's do 2 more sets. Tighten those abs when you lift. 2 side steps, step and touch, step and touch. Work those shoulders. Let's take it to our march. Shake it out. Now 1 more time, feet apart, add those shoulders. We're gonna take a tap here, tap, tap. So we're bringing that shoulder forward, tightening those abs. 4, 3, 2. Now arms reach, 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 same thing. Higher. Now let's add that heel side, so it's a little reach, bow and arrow. Push it out again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and march. Now this time we're gonna get ready to pick up our band, so let's just tap it out. Pull those arms, we're breathing, bring it over that head, and contract, use your stomach. Over that head, contract, use that stomach, and shake it out. Now let's pick up our band, and what we're going to do, we want it nice and long right here. So make sure it's even, look down. If it's like this, lopsided, you wanna make sure both ends are gonna be even. And again, nothing more than a medium strength, not a heavy strength, light or medium strength for this. We're marching, arms out. We're slowly gonna pull. Exhale and inhale. Keep those feet moving as we pull. So when we work our arms and legs together, we increase our cardiovascular strength. Exhale and release. Press and release. Press, same thing. Elbow side, squeeze that back. We have 4 more. 1 and together. 2 and together. 3, 4. Now slowly lower those arms and press those shoulders back and center again. Back and center. Now we're going to reverse this, and then we're going to do 2 sets of each thing. So place this underneath your shoulder. So it's not low here. See how it's touching under my shoulders? Nice frame here. We're going to push at an angle, push it in. Exhale, so my thumbs are pressed underneath my hands and I'm not gripping. My hands are open, my shoulders are down, and my chest is lifted. Let's change our feet. Exhale, out, and we want to push, push. Keep those abdominals tight and full extension. Really feel those arms. Exhale. Now see how I'm not dropping? This is wrong here. I'm up with my elbows, pressing. So I'm targeting my whole arm and my shoulder. Breathe right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and march. Very good. Take it down. Now you should feel some kind of sensation in your arms. So we want to stretch back. We're going to do 2 sets. Bring it forward and just pull those arms out before we do our next set. Arms down, shake it out. Now we're just going to start with a step touch. Now remember, look at your sides of your band. You don't want it lopsided, you want it even. And if you find it's getting harder, slide your hands out more. You can make it a little easier, but try not to give up. Try to do all the reps that we're doing. So our arms are here, we're step touching. Check out the band that it's even and not too high, right in front of the chest. Tighten that stomach, nice strong frame. We're gonna pull, pull, push, pull, push, pull. Now, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of squeezing my back when I pull, tightening my abs when I press. Press and my chest. So this is chest and abs, that's back and shoulders. Chest, thumbs are under, tightening my core. Keep this going. And remember, if it's too strong, the band, you can loosen it by sliding your hands to the side. Again, open and close, elbows side. 4, 3, stay really tall. 2, and 1. Now slowly lower those arms, shake it out. Now let's take that band, remember underneath, we're doing 2 sets of each, so under, even on both arms, so touch those shoulder blades. Now arms are here, thumbs are pushed, palms are flat. Now just a heel touch. Now remember, not down here, flat, make that frame. So we're gonna push and pull. Exhale. Focus on not leaning into it, keeping that chest lifted, those abs are tight. Full extension right there. Press, pull, press, pull. Again, out, in, out. We have 5 more. 1, 2, again, 3, 4, and 5. Nice and slow. Great job. Take it down. Pull those arms behind you all the way and come down. Now just shake it out. Now this time we're going to do one more standing exercise and then we're going to come to our seated position for a second. So take that band nice and long, place it in front of you on the ground. Now look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to step forward on my opposite foot. So my left foot is forward, my right hand is here. I'm widening my stance. Now I just want to pull this up. Now remember, not down, elbow side. And I want you to just take a squat and a lift. So as I come, see how this band lowers? Then I squeeze and come up. Tightening my abs, squeeze my glutes. Now I'm going to show you wrong posture so you can get a picture in your head of what you should not do, and then I'll show you what you should do. So you don't want this, nothing here. I want my chest tall, my arm nice and strong, so I'm dropping that band. See how I drop it? Squeeze it, not above my head, chest level. So down and squeeze, tightening those abs. This will help if you want to extend that opposite arm for balance. Squeeze, inhale, exhale. Let's do 4. 1 and lift. 2 and lift. 3, one more time. 4 and lift. Excellent. So just shake it out. Now before we do the other side, let's just sit for a second. Let's stretch that right leg. Now place the band across your hips here, across your thighs. Now your arm is out. Reach. Now some of you can go further, others of you, that's fine if you can't go as far. Reach from that back. If you can come down and grab the tip of that toe, if not, keep reaching. Inhale and exhale. If you can, tip of that toe, stretch out that leg. Very good. Come up. Now it's like a pendulum, just shake it out. Now we're going to do the other side. So grab the left hand, place that band right on the floor in front of you. Now remember, step on with your right foot this time. So your right foot is on the band, your left foot is back. Now remember, I'm holding it on top. Again, not grip too tightly, a nice, easy grip around the band. Now let's do this. We're dropping it down. See how I have given the band? And I'm pushing it up. So I'm inhaling, tight core, pressing it up. Now remember, you can use that arm for resistance. Lift. So it just goes, my elbow is side to the side. Again, drop. So I feel that glute and lift. Again, drop and lift. Same thing. Drop and lift. Again, down. We have 4 more reps. Squeeze that glute. Lift 1, nice and slow. 2, again. 3, work those legs. And 4, excellent job. Sit down again. So place the band across the thighs, left foot out. Sitting tall, reach first. Now remember, some of you can go lower. If not, just hold. If you can grab that toe, keep that head, don't crane the neck back. Keep the head released, inhale, and go a little bit lower so you're fully stretching right there. Hold and breathe, excellent. Now we want to come up. We're going to take this band in our seated position, place it behind our feet. Now again, it's important, like I said when we're standing, not to have uneven bands on the side. So you want to look down, make sure they're measured, they're even. Feet are in front of you. Now squeeze those thighs together for resistance. You're going to hold those bands with the fist now. Now leaning forward, you're going to pull up, you're going to stretch down. So exercise 1, do not open the elbows like I told you in the other exercise. You want them close to your back. So it's like a row. Lift. Again, keep that neck long. Lift and squeeze right there. Squeeze it all the way up. Up. Same thing. Lift. We have 5 more. Pull it back, but don't tense the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Now just place those bands down and kind of shake out those arms a little bit. Shake out the neck slightly. Now let's pick it up. We're going to add a compound exercise. We're going to engage our core as we're working our upper body. So bend forward, pick that band up again. Same thing, measure it on both sides, and always keep your knees together because by squeezing the thighs, you're creating more resistance, in turn working your abdominals a little bit more by pushing that resistance together. Now what I want you to do is you're going to do a different arm position. Before I had you here on the row, I want those arms side. So you're going to start down. Now as you exhale, you're going to lift to the side, contract your stomach, come over. So pull up and down. So what you want to feel is pull back. Let's stop for a second. Elbows are wide. Abs, my belly button is towards my lower back. Then I round it. So the exhale is now. Exhale, inhale. Again, squeeze those shoulder blades. Take it down. Lift and release. Again, lift, pull it back. Same thing. And up. Let's do 4 more reps. 1, come down. 2, come down. 3, once more. And 4, very good. Now let go. Let's extend our right arm, wrap it around. Let that head follow, inhale. Exhale, come around a little bit more, just stretch. Drop that tension in that shoulder, just hold. Now let's switch it to the other side, open. Bring it around, turn that head. Inhale, let the head follow, just drop that shoulder and hold. Very good. Let's just shake it out. Now we're gonna stand up one more time. We wanna grab our band. We're going to stand. Now we're gonna take it in one long piece, bring it out to the side. Now you're gonna step on it this time with both feet. So both feet are on my band, my left arm is down. Now see, I don't wanna be arched back like this. I wanna tuck my hips. So I'm fully engaging my abs, my left hand is straight, and my knees are slightly bent. I'm gonna pull it over, and I'm gonna return center. Now again, wrong way would be lifting that shoulder. This shoulder pushes down. I'm using my oblique only, again. Now isolating, I don't wanna do this. I don't wanna move my whole body. Watch my body when I do this. My knees are soft. I'm pressing with resistance to the center. Exhale, keep that neck long. All the way down, same thing. And push. Again, press. We have 4 more. 1, take it slow. 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Now kind of switch hands, step back on the band. Now shift it so the long part is facing out to the right on the other side. Now you're gonna step on it again with both feet. And remember, you will be the gauge of how much tension you want. If it's too tight, you find it, you can walk yourself down the band, making it looser. That will in turn give you less tension on the exercise. But try to see if you can challenge yourself. You want it to feel, some resistance and some tightness. So let's look at our posture. Our knees are soft. Our abs, we don't want to arch. So think of closing that rib cage, sitting tall. Exhale. Remember what I said before, no shifting in the hips. Push. And look at my wrist. I don't want to flip my wrist under. I want my wrist straight. And think of resisting with that right hand as you come down. Exhale, drop the neck and the shoulder. Press, same thing. Press it over and lift. Over and lift again. Press. Now don't go forward. I want it directly. So you don't want to be here. You want to be side and lift. Side. We have 4 more. 1, 2, again. 3, once more. And 4. Very good. Let's step off. Now let's have a seat one more time. So find your chair, you wanna sit down. Place your band at the side for a second. Now pull those arms out, nice and strong over the head. Release forward, keep that head long. Now again, no tension in the shoulders, reach all the way out. Now a gentle twist side to side, just opening out that back and those obliques. 2 more, and 1, come up. Now let's just shake it out. Now we're gonna go back, one more sitting leg exercise. So take this band, it's nice and long, place it across the top of your thighs. Now this time, same thing, look down. So if one side is higher than the other, you want to adjust it so it's pretty much even. Place your hands on top of the band. You're just gonna push. Now see on my feet, I don't want my feet out. I want my soles of my feet touching together. I'm pushing and pressing. Exhale. Now what I want you to do is kind of pull that band across the legs, squeeze those inner thighs when you come in. Out, in, out. Now this is great for our inner thighs and our hips. We're sitting tall again. Out, out. We have 5 more. 1, then we're gonna add to this. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So take a second, kind of move those legs around a little bit. Now watch what I do. Remember, I don't want to separate my feet. My soles of my feet are going to be touching together on the floor. And again, I'm not sitting down. Think of that string pulling you up. So even when we're sitting, we're still working. We want to stay tall. Now watch what I do here. Pull the band across the legs. You're going to get a little contraction and a lift. So this is like the ab crunch machine when you're coming down. Press and lift. So keep that head long. Let that midsection round and lift. Breathe out. So exaggerate that breath. That will help you pull in the abs. Again, out. We have 5 more. 1 and together. 2 and together. 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Just take it out. Now again, shake out those arms. Now we're going to stand up one more time. Standing up. Now grabbing that band, nice and long right here. Bring it down in front of you. Now step on it with just your right foot. So bicep curl. Same thing. Don't grip so tightly. My hands are forward. See how my fingers are open? My back knee is a little bent. So I'm just going to lift 1 and up. Same thing. Up, nice and slow, because this is tighter. Now I don't want you to swing. See the difference from that? I want you to press that arm to your side and do not. That's the wrong position on the wrist. That's going to create tension. So that wrist is straight. Exhale and lift. So you're coming up close to that shoulder and lift. Same thing. Shoulder and lift. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we want to step off. Just shake out those arms. So now what happens? We worked the biceps, so now we're going to work the opposing, which is the tricep. So what I'd like you to do is place the one band on the floor. Step on with both feet. So both feet on the band, one arm at a time. You're going to bend. Now you're going to extend. I'm going to turn sideways so you can fully see this exercise of where my elbow is. So I'm bending. Now see, I'm not all this crunched in. I'm at a flat back with my abs tight. My elbow extends and look straight ahead. Back. So see how it stays to my side? And I don't want to flip my wrist under. My wrist is neutral. Back and in. Back and in. Head straight, abs tight. And press. You have 5 more. 1, 2, full extend it. 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Take it down. Just shake it out. Now again, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see the position. And remember, if you feel it's too hard and you can't fully get it back, loosen up. Walk it down on the band so you have less tension. Again, bend. Now remember, not rounded, flat with the abs. Pull the belly button into the back. Look straight ahead. Now lift that elbow. See how the difference from that? I want it glued next to my side. Exhale. And my knees are pressing together. So I'm getting those abs. Exhale. And look straight ahead there. I'm just kind of looking at you to make sure you're doing it right. Back. Now notice I'm not swinging that arm. It's extending from my elbow. From my elbow. 5 more. Exhale, look straight ahead. 4. Keep that chest lifted. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Step off, just shake it out. Now let's sit down one more time. You can take your band to the side. We're gonna sit. Now we're gonna pull our arms over our head, sitting tall, a little bend to the right, center, bend to the left. Now open those arms, kind of swing them back and forth. We did a lot of arm work today. Excellent. Now we'll do one more crunch just to get a little more work in our abs. So we're gonna be sitting, our hands are here. Now lace the fingers together, hands behind your head, knees together. Now you don't wanna come down all the way like this. I want a little bend and lift. Tightening. Now think about what you're doing. Pressing that belly button in. Now if you can, only if you can, I want you to come down, lift that knee and go back a little bit. So this is a bend, and that's a sit back in the chair. So slow bend, contract back in that chair. Exhale, bend again. Squeeze and lift. Look towards your knees. Exhale. Don't pull on the head. Let the weight of the abdominal crunch bring you forward again. Down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Down and lift. Very good. Let's release those arms and a little bend from the back. The head is straight and kind of reach side to side. Good. And just hold. Now let's stretch both legs in front of us, both arms out. Now sit really tall. We're going to gather the energy forward. Reach with that back. The head is long. Come up out of the hips, hold, and release, but don't bounce. Stay. 1 more time. Reach up and out of the hips, hold, and press it forward. Now stay in that stretch a little bit longer. Bring those legs in, lower those arms. Just shake them out. Now again, sit tall in the chair, tighten your stomach. Now we're gonna sit up in one movement. So we're gonna come up and hold those arms side. A little twist, let the head follow. Like we did in the beginning, hips are square, twist. 2 more times, keep pulling in the stomach. 1 more, twist. Now lower those arms and take your feet about shoulder width apart. Now again, remember that open frame, shoulders are down, knees are bent. Nice deep stretch, filling with energy, and release 1 more time. Up all the way, hold, and stretch it down. Very good job today. We worked really hard and we really keyed in on those muscles with our resistance band. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I look forward to our next workout. Stay strong.